Good morning, everybody.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Your night tonight. Get ready to light it up.
It's like the weekend's here. What's good, Gerard? Happy, marvelous, wonderful, fun Friday to you too. Oh, and you said weekend, sorry. Pretty sure I didn't do good the last couple games. I mean, I could have looked at the stats, but I actually didn't realize it's been 2 days. But, it is what it is. Oops. Oh gosh.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's
damn,
the
bro,
look of
my
the
dude
team
got on
out to
some
defend
tight
its
ass
home
fucking
court.
jeans. I can't even breathe with it. With the walking like that.
Tuesday night basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the San
Wow, he's with
Antonio
the Spurs.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves.
Oh, I think I'll be able to get the purple for that. For that one,
very valuable experience.
So the opening
badge.
lineup here for the Clippers. We've got Walker, and it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with MP, and it's Fudge in at the 5. Well,
Hey,
MP has told us
Consult,
that
man,
being an
long time
all-star
no
is
speak.
important to the way he
Hope
wants to
everything's
lead his
good,
team.
man. Thank you.
And he's made it a goal to show everyone that
Trying
he
to
deserves that spot.
We know
keep the
MP's
grind
got game,
going.
and he's been talking lately about becoming the best player in his
Look at
conference.
this. Look at
So
this.
far, he's been up to
Nice little
par on
start.
that goal, doing some
Nice
impressive
little
things
start.
out on the floor.
Side.
Now, I do think MP's got another
Okay.
gear he
Oh,
hasn't
fuck
yet
me.
reached. But if he
Damn it.
does,
Oh,
he
shit. Can
might
we do the
just
10-0
slide
run
himself into the
without
top
the
spot
map
in the
on us?
conference.
Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, you fucking
yes, they
prick.
are, BA. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
No way.
Here's Bailey, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simmons against MP. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
That's just a high IQ dish from MP off the pick.
Oh, shit.
First quarter of play with
That's
about
what's
a
up,
minute and a
man.
half gone by.
The traveling scene. Yeah, I think
Simmons against
my
MP.
dad does
Simmons
like
with
truck
the
driving
Starting
and
to
shit like
find
that.
his rhythm. He's
He only goes
cooking,
to like
and he
certain
knows it.
states
Right now,
though.
I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Shit.
A-Train, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, damn,
Walker with the
he
steal.
did it right back to me.
Pass to Sims. Inside. Nice shot by Walker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move.
Womp womp.
Where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Thank you for the win
interesting,
stream.
Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers have a lot
Well,
of
we
rough
just hit the
seasons early on.
three-peat
Well, you know, BA, that's
last
one
season.
way
We
to
won the
put
title
it.
last
You know,
season,
in their
so
first
we're going for the
27 years
four-peat
in
now.
LA, they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed.
Real no
Owners have
love.
changed, and
The
now
realest
they're
brother I
postseason
know,
regulars
or
in
one
the
of the
league.
many realest brothers I know. Good morning, dude.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Doncic is a walking
yeah, we,
triple-double threat.
we're on the-
His versatility and
Oops,
confidence
damn, I
is
still
really
have it.
special.
Luncheon and whatever. Yeah, we won the three-peat last season. It's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. Friday, got the
Doncic hits
workout
them
in.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Simmons.
Went to the gym.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled
bah.
on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Went to this little spot
Basket
that
must be widening out right
haven't
now.
been
He's
really in a
making
minute.
almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And this is his first trip
I
to
love
the line
breakfast, some
tonight.
hot chocolate, hot cocoa, whatever you want to call it. Nah, we gotta say happy sad face Friday the 13th with no Friday the 13th stream.
Free throw good, Simmons.
Ladies and
And just
gentlemen,
under
Miss
2.5 minutes
Aaliyah back
elapsed here
in
in the
here
first.
saying she hates herself.
A-Train passes to Doncic.
Hit
Lets
it,
it go
hit
from
it.
deep. The
Damn it,
Clippers
Luka.
grab the miss. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And so here are the Clippers. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's check out
He
a
said, "Oh
breakdown
my
looking
God,
at
on
some
the day I
stats for him.
returned."
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased.
Listen, I think for the most part, I think Nathan said it. It's been a minute, a while ago. She hasn't been in there saying it, and then out of nowhere she said it. But I think Nathan said that he was
Here's
chatted
Bailey.
with her a little
Now
bit.
Simmons, covered by MP.
I think he said he felt like he got through.
There's a screen. Fires from the wing.
Oh yeah, Heckler and Wincy's
Misses
are
off
trying
the
to
right
play Friday
iron.
the 13th
Well, he's a
night.
guy
I just
that
don't
count
trust
on
the
to
server
produce from the
change.
mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is.
Wait a minute, but I thought they took the servers off for Friday the 13th.
Here's Bailey to the inside. Cuts off the pass.
Nice. Come
And
on,
it's the Lakers
come on.
on the break.
Papa Jameson.
What a
Oh.
great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
I thought they took the servers off. They put them back on?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes.
I want to know how that Michael Myers game, if that's true, is going to be.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Doncic.
People got around that
Here's Simmons.
for plenty of times.
And the Clippers miss again.
Damn, so you can still... Maybe
the
they
Lakers have gone 4 of 8.
thought they
looking in
did and
control.
didn't. Somebody forgot to put
A-Train
the off
passes
button
to
on
Doncic.
the servers and left them on. Someone
Here's
left the lights
three.
on.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, that's what I gotta
Simmons
do.
drives in. That one falls.
That's the second time
Despite
since...
the height
Damn.
disadvantage,
Who is he? first of all? Oh, you're a shooting guard. First round pick, 8 years pro. Where the fuck were you, Mr. Doyle? Change your DNS server to still play it, and most people play the mod versions on PC. You'll be surprised what people still do nowadays. Oh, damn.
Oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in, and the NBA season is such a grind, Fred. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, BA, sometimes it's about
Like
shrinking
people
in
say, there's always a way.
back to your habits, continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
And here are the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Sims. And here's Simmons.
Ooh.
The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Simmons has got 12 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP, the pass to Jamison. Kicks it out to MP. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Wesley, pass to Simmons. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Deflects the pass.
Fuck.
Doncic against Simmons. Pass to Sims.
Yeah,
Here's Bailey. Coming off a 12-point game.
I'll see what's up with the GTA. I know I do have to work tomorrow. I'm actually working a long day.
Good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I don't know why.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. MP finds Doncic.
Yeah.
Over Simmons. Now Koulibaly. Now here's MP. Coming off a 31-point game. To the paint. Here's Jamison. Rebounded by Bailey.
Fuck my shit, man. You
And
have
so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Simmons looking around. Pass to Walker. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. MP, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He contributed 31 points and did what he always does. He got others involved, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him.
Fuck.
We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
3-pointer. Tipped away.
Fuck.
The Clippers trail.
Give me
Stolen by
that
MP.
shit, bro.
Puts up a 3. They get it again. Out of bounds.
You
It'll be the
gotta
Clippers' ball.
Shit. Yeah, LeBron, I think
The
I
Clippers
heard
have got
stayed
8
an
of
extra
13 attempts
year,
to go.
according to some people who
Outside
said
Walker.
LeBron retired like after the first year or something like that in their MyCAREER. I thought it was probably like an update or something that
And he
fixed
misses
it.
the go-ahead basket.
Man, I thought he was making that
Bro, I was
in
asking,
so close. That's some
fuck
aggressive
that dude.
defense.
Pass to Dadier. Back to MP. There's the three. 6 to shoot.
Do it.
Shoots over Collier. And he parries that one. Back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Put some sugar on that pass from MP. That was sweet. Coach got to like that ball move.
Outside Walker. And there's a pick. It's tipped. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Rush. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Collier, covered by MP. And the Clippers miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Isley, launches a 3, gets the 3 to fall.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. To the left wing. From deep. Sinks the tray. Jameson's got 10 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's A-Train. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP finishing what he started. That's a great play all the way around.
I actually won the dunk contest on
Clippers
some
trail by
weird
7.
shit.
Stolen by MP.
Right,
9 seconds
timing that
separating the shot clock in game clock. Here's Williams.
What are you
And
doing,
Williams
Joey?
punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up.
She's
box
literally
out,
on her back,
or he'll
just
destroy
rolling.
you.
Shots good by Collier.
Coach is loving the
I'm
ball.
going to Publix to get some fruit. Do you want anything? Need anything?
Not that I...
Okay, that's just cooling and the rice is cooking. But
I'm
I'm
sure
not-
you want it. Sorry guys, I muted you. If sorry about that.
Here's MP. Not a lot of room.
Get back up on it. Hold it.
On the wing, MP. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He had the ball handlers off balance all quarter.
Guys,
Came
I
up
already
with
got
a
5
bunch of
steals in the
steals.
first quarter.
All right, we'll get back to the action after
5
this break.
steals in the first quarter. Hall of Fame. You just gotta time it perfect.
Yeah,
It's like when
thanks
they
again
throw
for
the
tuning
ball
in. If you're
down,
just joining us,
if you
we've
can
played
catch
through
them on an
one quarter
angle,
action so far.
almost the animation does like a
First look
little,
here, it's
sometimes a
scoring
quick turn.
breakdown
If
for the Lakers.
They've made an
If you
effort to
can
get out and
time
run,
it,
using their
you'll
speed
get
in
it.
transition
Always
and
try to go
slowing
on an
before the
angle
defense can
though,
get set.
if they're still
Sometimes
going,
the
like
offense can be
crossing
keyed
paths
by
in a sense.
just quick
Because if you
possession,
catch
so
them
they'll
pushing
get-
a little bit, or what I call when they're trying to like get that lean in, for the most part you'll get that steal. Ooh.
road for the Lakers.
Damn, Doyle's a 96 overall. I wonder what would happen if I asked for him for a trade. Like, would they trade A-Train to the Clippers for Doyle?
Pass to Bailey.
I'm actually gonna do this.
The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Dadier. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh,
the Clippers
wow.
have gotten half their shots to fall in the second.
Get that shit
8
out
for
of here.
16.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like
Fucking
that.
goofy.
MP buries
Fucking
the
goofy.
triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot.
Block into
He's way
three-pointer.
too far back
Let's
and
go.
relaxed and
Look,
getting
he's
out
coming
of
this
it.
way. There's nothing on my phone. Now there is. The kind of I said, what was it, the cat? The cat? Sorry guys, hold on one second. Two seconds. Cheese and rice. Oh God. What is that? Sorry guys.
Out to the right wing. From deep, here's Simmons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simmons has got
Yeah,
10
stop him
points in
from
the
scoring
quarter.
the rest of the
They're going to have to pay
that's
more
possible
attention
for
to
that.
him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Dadier. MP outside. Screen by Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. And Claxton throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And Simmons has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Walker for 3. He drops it from range. Walker's got 5 points.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Pass to MP. Here's Dadier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. MP, no good.
Man.
Outside Walker. Got a piece of it.
Got you,
Stolen by
oh,
MP.
bitch. Got you, bitch. What is that, 6?
Inside.
Ah.
Stripped away.
Bitch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain.
Oh shit! It went off his leg. I'll challenge the fuck out of that shit. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, but did he touch it? That's why I didn't go near. Sorry, ref, you were in the way. Dude, he barely.
Possession.
He missed it by that
And
much.
now it's
His
time to take
fingertips.
another view of that huge
Bam.
swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Collier, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 20, Isaiah Collier.
Hold on 2 seconds. Bro, I can't fucking see. Trying to... Sorry guys. I think I drank too much pre-workout and the energy drink aspect. Fucking get your fucking heart racing. Alright, six steals, 6 assists.
Pass to Bailey.
Let's work on the steal. This is so
Here's Wesley.
easy.
Clock at 6.
Get that shit out of here
He
quick.
with the block.
You just gotta patiently wait. That's 2
Last
blocks.
touch by MP. It's time to take a glance again at that superb
That's
block.
We'll look at it again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Another one. Oh shit, I did the dance and that fucking gives me less fans.
Clock
What
at
the
4.
fuck?
Here's Wesley. Blocked again!
They've been
That wasn't
dominating
me?
the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Press the alley-oop.
Over to the wing.
That shit was pinned off the fucking board.
They set the screen. Takes a three. MP no good. The Clippers in the lead. Wesley, the pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Pass to Wesley. To the middle. Here's Sims. Can't get it to fall.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
MP.
That's what I was trying to do.
MP
Thank you, my
from
good
beyond the
guy.
arc is trouble for the opposition.
Whoa. And that's why I put you in over a 76 because I like your potential.
That's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The Lakers lead by 4. On the wing, MP.
Let's go try to hit that fadeaway again
They
like
set the
this.
pick.
Nope.
On the wing, MP. Jacks up a 3. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 4.
See?
Stolen
Told
by
you.
MP.
I got you. Thank you for your
MP
time.
makes his move.
That's what you call the push. What is that, 7?
It down.
7 steals.
That was a fearless drive by MP.
Another.
When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Get on the angle.
Foul called
Ah,
on MP.
see, I
That's foul
got
number 2
greedy.
for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Collier. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Will it go? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead. Up 6.
Oh, James, my
We've
bad,
got
bro. I
more
didn't even
hoops
see that,
coming your
dude.
way
I think
in
that was when
just
I
a
was
minute.
on the phone. Yes, I am on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is a motherfucker. Just gotta find the patterns. The same way Adam Sandler did on Pixels.
Hey everybody.
They can't stop coughing up the ball. Surprised they're still in this game with how poorly they've taken care of the basketball.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas,
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
like that's a
distinct
different-
pleasure.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Walker, and it's Wesley in at the point. Simmons has the open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back
Thought
iron
he
and
was
it
gonna drive
falls.
it.
Simmons has got 27 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Nuts
And
all
you
up
have
in
to
his
prevent him
face.
from getting to the paint.
Oh, never mind, he
unless you
blocked
want
it.
to see a highlight.
He said, no, in the back of your head.
Here's Wesley. Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Now here's Simmons. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Sims. Here's Wesley. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 6. From inside. Here's Wesley, guarded by Doncic. Here's Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. Free throw good, Simmons. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A-Train passes to Doncic. Screen by MP. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers trail by 3. It's stolen by MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
Oh, MP. That's how you attack the basket.
Pass to Sims. Here's Wesley, guarded by Doncic. Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Simmons has got 31 points.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
MP left side. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 6.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Simmons, the pass to Wesley.
Thought it was going to keep going.
Outside Simmons. Hits the target from 18 feet. Simmons has got 33 points. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Coulibaly. Back to MP. The slam by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Poke loose. It's stolen by MP.
Too much, bro.
To the paint. It's tipped.
Come on, I want to get another one. Look, thank you. Triple-double, bitch.
Pass to Doncic. Ooh, Doncic catching some airtime.
Oh my gosh. Papa Luca with the windmill. He's been working out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to clip that shit. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, double Duval. I haven't got the triple-double. I need 2 assists. But we got the triple-double.
Let's catch up with Alec.
5 steals to 6, 7 steals. Maybe in the second.
Transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the
8,
4
9,
things you have to consistently be good at every single night.
10,
Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Alec. And it's Coulibaly missing. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Walker for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Down low, MP drops it in.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wesley. To the inside. Simmons, no good. The Lakers lead by 5.
Jesus, how many times does the captain have to ask for the fucking
Takes
ball?
the 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
A-Train passes to Doncic. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Walker against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen. And they're on the run. Here's Coulibaly.
Did you not believe he had the ball?
That's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Doncic.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. MP against Simmons. Irving screen on Simmons. Inside. Irving, no good. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 12-4 run for the lead. And it's Simmons missing.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And stolen by Simmons. And they're running. Here's Sims. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Back to MP. From downtown. Kept alive. Here's Larson. Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a one-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Claxton. Here's A-Train. Muscling it home, MP.
That's good, bro. Thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm sorry, I'm just in and out.
Pass to Collier.
In and out. And a lot of...
And the Clippers
it's almost like
a... And the Lakers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And here's MP from outside.
Shit.
Outside for Irving. Now here's MP. Walker covering. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. And Irving powers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Wesley. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Down low, Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Sorry about that, guys. Where were we?
Here's Wesley. He's got 9. Here's Collier. A minute 29.
If you want to use these in your smoothie, I bought strawberry and vanilla. Just play.
Left in the third. Soft touch off the glass. Collier's got his second basket of the night. MP finds Irving. Kicks it out to MP. Williams with the screen. MP, the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Collier. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Collier's got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And he lobs it up top. And Irving powers it home.
Setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Clippers trail. Here's Wesley. Pass to Collier. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
I didn't even. Sorry.
Back to MP.
I need it.
To the paint. And Irving powers it home.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Mark Williams. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Fudge in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Simmons up top. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mark Williams. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Simmons.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Pulls it from 20. Yep, right through the net. Simmons has got 39.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. From deep, here's Simmons. And the three-pointer goes. Simmons has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic finds MP. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Graham. Here's Collier. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Rush. It's rebounded by Fudge. Fudge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. He shoots. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Simmons up top. Rebound by the Lakers. Jameson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside to take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Spins. Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 44. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Doncic passes to MP. To the middle. On the wing, MP. Clock is at 3. Here's Jameson. And it's Isley with a rebound. The Clippers having another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
He sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan with 11. Can he set a new benchmark?
4-3. It's rebounded by Fudge. Fudge has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Wesley. Pass to Isley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
MP finds Doncic. Back to MP. And stolen by Paul. Here's Wesley. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough. Keep going to him. See if he can find it.
Here's Fudge. Gets the 3 ball to go. Fudge has got 9 points now in the second half.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense. When he's out on the perimeter, he drains the triple.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
During that that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Wesley, pass to Walker. Simmons against MP. They need this. 6 to shoot. Simmons got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons has got 46.
He's giving his all here in the fourth, sinking 4 of 5 shots.
Back to MP. They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Simmons against MP. From behind the arc. And it's Simmons missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Jamison. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Walker. Now here's Simmons. Covered by MP. Launches it. Isley, no good. The Lakers lead by 8. Koulibaly on the wing. Down low. A nice shot by Fudge. Fudge has got 11 in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP against Simmons. Picked his pocket. Pass to MP. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And it's the Clippers on the break. And here they go. And the jam by Walker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Isley. Simmons against MP. Clock at 6. Ball stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. Jamison passes to A-Train. Now here's Koulibaly. For 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Walker's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Clippers making a change here. Bailey's checked in. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Simmons against MP. Outside Simmons. With the 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers lead by 10. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 38 points.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Doncic. Wesley, pass to Walker. Simmons against MP. Over MP. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than
Sorry guys. I feel like I'm too much, I think it's too much energy, protein. I mean, not protein, pre-workout. I took actually a full scoop this morning and now I'm over here drinking a little energy drink, but probably even shouldn't be.
That some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's A-Train, pass to Fudge. And here's Koulibaly to the inside. Doncic, rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Simmons. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
From the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
They're passing Kendall Gill's 11 from 1999. MP taking over the game and that top spot. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo.
Make that Friday the 13th.
With flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shakes him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just pulling the defender out of his shoes. Nice move by MP.
And both free throws good for MP. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Collier, covered by MP. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their massive.
We are here with the man who just set the record for steals in a game. This may be the longest you've stood still all night. How do you explain your performance?
To explain the performance that led to you setting the steals record.
Whatever the team needs. Tonight, there was a lot of chances for takeaways. The steals are a great way to pick up your side while still deflating the other side. Whatever is going to help the team win, that's what I'm about.
So, what's next? I mean, what to do you... Not the word. I'm going to take that again. So, what's next? What do you do for an encore?
I mean, records are records for a reason, right?
All right, you guys, we need to talk about MP for a minute. This guy is blowing up. up.
Blowing up? Hasn't he always been nice?
Oh, the past means nothing, Russell.
Well, actually, in this context, Jalen, the past does mean a great deal.
In this context, it means a lot, actually.
Okay, if you are saying that someone is blowing up, that means they have not previously blown up, and so they're kinetic in a way. And your entire...
More importantly, he passes my gut test, MP.
Someone call the police, because this man is a thief.
There it is. Triple Duval. Nice game, nice game, nice game. I don't know.
Wow, MP went off.
Oh, come here. Bite my elbow. Gonna bite the weenus.
The dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
MP certainly backing up that talk with his walk. He's done what he needs to against the conference foes to this point. Keep it going, and he's well on his way to backing up that claim.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got MP. Koulibaly is out there with Jamison. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Fudge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Pass to Law. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by the Lakers. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. It's been a slow start here for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bowen. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
From deep, Stevenson. Rebound by Jamison.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
A-Train. Oh, the power on that throwdown. In a big-time jam right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done. Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
On the wing, Stevenson. Here's Law. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Law.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. MP kicks to Jamison. Back to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Denver, they're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And when you look at the Lakers, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league, and thus far, they have not disappointed.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. MP fires from way outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Bowen. The Nuggets with another miss. But
Throw down there. Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
Here's Bowen. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Sampson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers leading by 9. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Stevenson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So this is the first of 2 in a row.
Morning to mid-afternoon.
Calls timeout.
Sorry, kind of almost in my own other world. Feel like I can't breathe. It's, again, probably the pre-workout and shit like that.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Richards with it. Last game he had 10 points. Here's Bowen. Shoots over Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Okay, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Dadier. He has 6. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A-Train's got 7 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a good game so far as we conclude. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So for the Lakers right now, Doncic out there with 8-3. Then it's Williams. Then there's Irving. And it's Dadier in at the 3. MP outside. Irving sets a screen for MP. And Irving throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Trains the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Williams can't hit. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Holland the pass to Forbes.
Los Angeles.
Denver making a switch here. Sampson's checked in.
First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 50.
Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Richards got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. MP outside. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving can't get it to go.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And stolen by MP. Oh, the lob to Irving. It's stolen by Mullen. Poked away and stolen by MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Mullen. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Bowen the pass to Howard. Nice D from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Throws it up high, and the Lakers with another turnover here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Owen's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And a wide open look for MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 12 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Holland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Williams dishes to MP. Screen by MP. Dunier. And it's off from three-point range. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Bowen. Inside. Here's Sampson. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. Williams with the block. Now, here's MP. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And stolen by MP. And slam it down!
Take off! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Denver in the lead. Stevenson outside. And yes, it's good. Stevenson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
The Nuggets making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, MP. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
6 on the shot clock. Holland, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Larson. Scoreless thus far. Hits it from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here is Stevenson. Now Richards. He has 6. It's Sampson, top of the key. Pass to Stevenson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3 from MP. Wall with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Hollins kicks the long. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Second is Mark Williams.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
All right, a chance to take a look at the numbers for Stevenson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 22 points per, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Denver making a switch here. Hollins checked in. Here's Richards. Fudge grabs the rebound. Fudge has got 8 rebounds in this game. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Richards. Nails the baby hook. Richards got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Here's Larson, and he dunks it down.
Boy, nice ball movement from MP, not just sitting on the rock right there.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Richards with it. 8 points for him. Stevenson outside. 5 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. Stevenson's got 14 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Right side, Jamison. Back to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
Stevenson against MP. To the middle. Here's Holland. That one no good. Jamison with the defensive effort. MP with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Offensive rebound.
Second in free throw percentage. And they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And they're a team you can't send to the free throw line because, Greg, of their incredible percentage. And the first one drops.
And they have yet to to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The Nuggets trail by 7. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Vukcevic. Now Stevenson. A 3-ball. Fudge grabs the rebound. Fudge has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Scooped up. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Stevenson following the bucket by the Lakers. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Bowen. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. 29 seconds left in the second.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
For Denver, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Doncic passes to Jamison. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In the corner, it's MP. Down low, 5 to shoot. The shot by Fudge, no good. Here's Richards. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter, coming up with steals again and again. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are...
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Denver Nuggets.
When you have fewer possessions...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Yeah, I stuck with this one longer than the average one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands.
Barely anybody left.
To pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything.
Nah, I only did the key games.
Can't do it much better than that.
I only did the key
Stevenson
games.
is out there with Bowen. And it's Vukcevic in at the 5. That's the group on the
That'd be
floor for
crazy,
Denver. Doncic kicks to MP. Jamison with a screen on Stevenson. Stolen away. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. To the paint. Here's Law. That shot misses. Good defense by MP. Pass to Doncic. MP sets the screen for Doncic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Yeah.
And obviously,
it's
the last game has carried over.
Like I just had an interview for most steals in a game.
Hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Now, here's MP. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Law kicks to Sampson. That's good, and a nice assist from Law. Law's got 4 assists in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Stevenson against MP. For the 3. Second shot opportunity. Fudge's shot is good. Fudge has got 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
With somebody who deals with anxiety, sometimes I feel like I shouldn't take pre-workout or drink energy drinks. And I'm over here chugging them like they're water. Shortness of breath, all that fucking shit. So I literally feel like I'm on a fucking roller coaster. They apparently say chugging water, cold water, will calm it down. It actually kind of does. So if anybody has that,
the Nuggets trail by 8. Nobody near Stevenson. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost
and that dude got eyes, he got leg warmers. That's what they are.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That dude almost got like leg warmers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
I'd probably rock those.
They set the pick. And here's MP for 3. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
For Denver, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw, good from Bowen. And he can't hit the second.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Jamison dishes to MP.
Dude, whoa, what the fuck happened with that animation?
Drops in the breakaway layup.
That tall guy literally laid it up like that.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jamison with a screen on Stevenson. Jamison with the basket on the assist by MP. And it's 13 points for Jamison.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
To the inside. It's intercepted. Stevenson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fudge. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel. and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Vukcevic. Sampson kicks to Stevenson. Here's Vukcevic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bowen. Nice D from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 22, and a slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. MP is number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, and you need that kind of burst from the off-guard position, and boy, does he ever give it to him. I mean, he's a constant threat and a potent weapon.
To the right side. Law, the pass to Stevenson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Law. Pass to Bowen. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 9. Here's A-Train, and it's blocked by Stevenson. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's MP. And here comes the break. He lobs it up. They swipe it. Inside. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Fudge, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Holland. There's the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's MP. This is the most they've led by 13 points. 6 to shoot. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And here's Stevenson for 3. Sinks the triple. Stevenson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And here is MP. He's got 22. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Nuggets trail by 15. To the left wing. Collins kicks to Stevenson.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 15. Now, here's MP.
2 minutes remaining.
In the corner, Irving with it. Doncic outside. On the wing, MP. And he drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and
He said
wait for
Adrian
good
is
shots.
over anxious.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 27.
You don't even know
Pass
the
to Richards.
commentator. It's like 2K.
Here's Holland, covered by Irving.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
And when you're behind like they are, you can't afford those kinds of mistakes and empty trips. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Fudge. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Doing it all on his own. MP is self-service.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. To the paint. On the wing, MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Stevenson. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. To end the run. And he drops it in from the low post. Stevenson's got 29 in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Fudge. And the layup's good off the glass. Fudge has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And so it looks like Denver will retain
Bounce off his head. Soccer.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Stevenson. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points from the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Jamison, also Williams out there, and it's Larson in at the 2 spot. Here's Richards. Pass to Holland. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. Nice recognition by MP to anticipate the turnover and get out in front.
I didn't even realize
of the play and score on the break.
But I had like 5.
Denver shooting 43% from the floor. Stevenson with it. Now defended by MP. And the basket by Stevenson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Stevenson passes to Richards. Back to Stevenson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And that one's good. Richards. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Pass to MP. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Stevenson. Here's Sampson. No good on the triple. The three from MP. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Naki swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Craig, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Three from Stevenson. Drills the three-pointer. Stevenson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Vukcevic is checked in. Irving's checked in for Los Angeles. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Stevenson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. MP against Stevenson. Williams sets a screen for MP. And finished off by Williams.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Richards with it. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Bowen, he's checked in for Denver. All by himself. Here's Jadier. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Richards passes to Stevenson. Fires for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Jadier's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Richards, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Williams, a screen on Stevenson. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Down low, here's Bowen. The Lakers with the rebound. Jadier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Larson, defended by Richards. And there it is for him.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. Pass to Bowen.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Here's Richards. Back to Stevenson to stop the drought. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Richards passes to Sampson. To the middle. Here's Stevenson. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Wall's checked in.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Pass to Irving. Another steal. Here's Law. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Denver shooting reasonably well, 45, nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and Greg, the steal numbers are unreal.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Back to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. A-Train's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
The Nuggets shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Bowen, and there's the call on A-Train. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Stevenson. The basket good off the assist from Law. Law's got his 6th assist on the night. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Irving sets a screen for MP. To the paint. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this victory tonight will even things up in the season series. 1 apiece. Considering we paid it for the last time these two teams met They get their revenge here with 2 more left to play on the year against the Nuggets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Stevenson drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Stevenson.
And he knocks down the first one. And Stevenson drops them both. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bowen. Pass to Stevenson. And there's the call on Angel. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Santos is checked in. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Irving passes to A-Train. And MP throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The 3 misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they're...
Good game, FP. You earned that one.
Christmas Day in Phoenix. Did Santa come?
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint. did.